Okay, today I'm going to make applesauce raisin cinnamon bread, and it's relatively easy. It won't take very long. I've already measured things out in my bowls. Find a good spatula here. But I've got 2 eggs, and I put 1 teaspoon of vanilla in it. So we're gonna put the 2 eggs in there. I just kind of beat the eggs up to begin with. And one yolk in there doesn't want to mix up. There it goes. I have my new mixer. It's red. I've always wanted a KitchenAid, but couldn't afford one. But this one I got from Amazon. It's called Kitchen in a Box, and it's worked wonderful. And it's almost like a KitchenAid. But so we want to do that. We got I have sugar here, and it's because I'm diabetic, I use coconut palm sugar. It's got a lower glycemic index, and I get that from the local grocery store. You can get it from IMHO. But we'll put our sugar in there. Mix it up a little. Of course, with any stand mixer, you want to go in and spatula it down on the sides. In case I forgot to say, I'm making applesauce raisin cinnamon bread. I think I said that. Excuse my age. And we're going to add that was a cup of sugar with 2 eggs and a teaspoon of vanilla. And we're going to add a half a cup of shortening. I use Crisco shortening. Waste not, want not. Give that another spin. Gotta put it down first. There's a clump in there that needs to get in the middle. And it calls for a cup and a half of cinnamon applesauce, but I use, I don't have cinnamon applesauce, so I just put an extra teaspoon of cinnamon in the mix. Basically, you want to mix all of your wet ingredients together first. Making a mess. Now we're going to add, I have here 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and a half a teaspoon of salt. I use kosher salt. I don't think it really matters, but we're going to pour that in there. up in Flavor Town. Get them all mixed up together. Next thing we have is, I use raisins, of course, because it's Applesauce Raisin Cinnamon Bread. If you don't like raisins, you could leave it out. If you like nuts, you could put nuts in it. But my raisins, I kind of mix with my flour because it stops the raisins from falling to the bottom of the bread. So the raisins get, my hands are clean. It gets the raisins coated with flour. And this is 1 cup of raisins with 2 cups of flour. So we'll get that in there. I just put in a little bit at a time, about half of it. Mix it up. And then I add my other half. I'm going to scrape down your sides. This mixer has suction cups on the bottom of it, so it stays pretty sturdy. Now it's getting a bread consistency. It's not like a cake, it's a little thicker. Scrape down the sides again. Smells good. Cinnamon in it. You want to make sure to get down the bottom of the bowl because a lot of times the flour will sit down the bottom too. You don't want to mix breads too long. You want to mix them just to where they get fully incorporated everything. I've already got a loaf pan here sprayed with oil. We're going to, wow, there we go. We're going to put our bread batter in here. You can see, I'll hold it up there. You can see the consistency of it. It's like a bread. I've made this one time before and it was really delicious. So, you bake this at 350 for, if you're going to do mini loaves, you want to do 30 to 35 minutes. If you're going to do a big loaf pan like mine, it's 45 to 60 minutes. So, we'll pause this and come back when it's done and cool, and we'll ice it. Stay with us.